Here's part 7 of my Who Counters Who guide, where I break down how to counter characters in Marvel Rivals. Before I get into it, just a quick reminder that most, if not all of the counters I will go through are soft counters, which means that they aren't a guaranteed win just because you use them. Skill will beat soft counters any day, so it's better to use a character you know than to switch to somebody new mid-game. With that being said, let's get into it. For a guy that hates bullies, Captain America sure likes to bully the enemy backline. He doesn't do the most damage and doesn't have the most health, but where he excels is in his ability to jump in, annoy the strategist, and then jump out. The best ways to counter him are to either set up a trap for him when he inevitably pushes up, or use characters that can disrupt his movement. If you're able to immobilize him and have your team focus him, he won't last long. Mr. Fantastic is interesting because although he's a duelist, he really plays like a hybrid between a tank and a DPS. He's great at closing gaps and dealing decent damage, so the best way to counter him is to either attack him from afar or use characters that can punish him whenever he pushes up. He can be very annoying if your team doesn't focus him, so make sure to separate him from his team and then take him out together. By the way, I make guides and other content, so drop a like and follow if you like this video. The only thing you need to know about Loki is that destroying his clones leaves them essentially useless, so use characters that can focus them and then apply pressure on him whether up close or from afar. The most situational counter in this list is Moon Knight. If a Loki player places the clones right next to his team, it essentially counts as an extra onk, which charges Moon Knight's ults faster. But if Loki places his clones on rooftops or away from the team, Moon Knight isn't as effective against them.